I welcome you. My name is Patrick Umar. By the grace of God, I'm the secretary to the local government, serving directly under the able leadership of my chairman, Honorable Prince Idahosit Ntekwe. This is very interesting to have Ubulokara hosted online for indigents of the local government to engage themselves in discussing about the local government, the interest areas, and to have an attraction for investors. I'm comfortable being part of this administration because of what we have to show for it in terms of infrastructure, in terms of human capacity development, and in terms of expanding the frontiers for investors to come in. I'm happy my chairman took you around the projects we've embarked on so far as a local government, and all that we've done is to the glory of God. Well, it is true that this effort is packaged directly by my office to project the local government and create the history by gathering all facts about Ubulokara local government to host it online for people who are interested, for the international community, for Nigerians within the country and in the diaspora, to get interested in what is happening in the Ubulokara local government area. In Ubulokara, we have a culture of hospitality, we have a religious culture, as emphasized in the Holy Bible and even in the Quran. Be your brother's keeper. Fairly recently, we hosted Kuda Ultimate Search, which was telecast in all terrestrial televisions in the country and around the world, to showcase the biodiverse nature of the local government. And then the people were engaged in the thick forest of Osaka, Anna, in Ubulokara local government. They attracted people across the world who watched the program, and the entire local government was celebrated for the serenity and the peace that was enjoyed during that time and even till now. It is true that we're going to host that program again. I'm sure my chairman divulged that earlier on when you had an interview with him. Ubulokara is very hospitable. We're linked to other states given where the local government situates. Neighboring state is Abia State. Neighboring local government is Isenu, the local government, and part of Ikorekpene and Ikona. We love people, we intermarry, we marry from outside, we are free bonds, we engage ourselves in a lot of things, and we produce so many eminent Nigerians who have contributed immensely to the development of this country. We are largely agrarian people because we have valuable land for livestock grazing, cultivation of crops, palm oil produce, commercial businesses which thrive in the sense of exports of raw materials, palm kernel, cocoa, cassava, kola nuts, and all other such materials. It's a very largely local government and very serene for investment. We are projected by our culture of appreciating and enjoying the company of visitors. This explains why the local government offers itself as a very fertile and viable area for investment. fairly recently too, we conducted a research on the available areas that investment could thrive. And we realized that in the agri sector, especially now that the country is scouting for commercial farmers, the Lobo Okada offers itself as a viable local government for such an area. Our religious belief is basically anchored on the Christian religion, because Christianity found its footing in the local government. But predominantly we have Catholics all around, and then we have pockets of other denominations worshipping God. The traditional system is equally very viable. We have 3 clan heads and 1 paramount ruler. Then we have 74 villages, 76 in all, but 2 have not been gazetted by the state government or the federal government, or by those persons who have the authority to so do it. The local government also has an organogram which is headed by the local government chairman, and it might impress you or interest you to know that the chairman, like I mentioned earlier, is committed to the development and transformation of Ogoroka, just as the governor has thrown the state to the heights in terms of infrastructure. So we borrowed that rope, and as eminently led by our chairman, he has done well, which you have covered. I would say he has covered the field. The chairman is deputized by an indefatigable vice chairman, Mrs. Antonia Iborokot. He stands in for the chairman when the chairman is not around. All of us partner under the principle which I choose to call Conscience Collective, to project the local government and make a difference. I told you about a traditional institution. You also have village heads in charge of these villages that I mentioned earlier, and you have family heads who come out in their numbers to project the kind of culture that we have. We respect our in-laws, we respect friends, we respect visitors, we accord them the needed protection they need whenever they visit. I thank God that to His glory we have been able to achieve all this since 1996, when the local government was created. We look forward to achieving more for our people. We pray God for grace to take the local government to higher heights, to the glory of God the Father. I welcome all Nigerians within the country and the diaspora to this newly launched website. Welcome investors in union with my boss, the local government chairman, to the site as we declare the site open. May God bless you.